Hi everyone, welcome back to the studio. So today I'm going to reuse a canvas. Now I had a painting that I wasn't very pleased with, so I'm going to cover this canvas with white. I'm going to attempt to do a couple different techniques of pours and have it end up looking like a landscape. So let's see how that goes. All right, so as you can see, I am starting to get my paint on my canvas. I don't want it to be too thick. I am actually going to brush it out and then allow it to dry, because this is not just a base coat, but it is covering up an existing painting. So what I also did for this is I did clean the canvas a little bit with some alcohol that was on my on a paper towel, so I could get all the dust off of it. You can use a baby wipe or an alcohol wipe. A baby wipe may have some chemicals in it that you don't want, so I would suggest using just alcohol on a paper towel to clean your canvas before you start. All right, I'm going to pause this and finish getting it ready. As I'm mixing up my paints, I'd like to share with you that I am using a variety of craft paints for my painting. A lot of them I'm finishing up the little bottles of Apple Barrel and Nicole Studio, which I got on sale. I am using a multi-surface acrylic paint for the Nicole Studio for the beige. I just want to see if that gives me a different effect. And I am adding a little bit of white satin paint to my white for the sky. And I'm using Artist Love Ready Mixed Pouring Paint Silver. I'm hoping that gives me a little bit of a nice silver and gold and gray effect in my clouds. All right, waiting for this to dry and we'll get started. As I said earlier in my video, I am going to attempt to make something that looks a little bit like a landscape, even though I'm using a pouring technique. So let's see if we can accomplish that through pouring. So let me go ahead and finish get my cups ready, and we will get started. So my thought is that I'll have the sky up here. Actually, I'm going to turn it the other way around for you. The sky here, the ground, and then a reflection of the ground somehow there. We'll see how that turns out. So I'm going to do these as flip cups facing each other. One there. Got a little bit out of hand there, which is okay. Just bring that up around. One more flip cup. And then the ground as a flip cup. Now I'm going to let these come out. This one's already dancing around. This one's stuck a little bit. It's going to be way too much paint for my painting, but I don't care. I was using up some of my paints. I used the drips for jewelry or other cutouts with a Cricut machine, so that's okay. Beautiful. going to bring this down. Bring this one down. This is awesome. And I'm going to pour this one across in a waterfall. I think I'm moving a little too fast. Slowing it down. I do not think I'm getting the sky or land effect like I wanted, but it's turning out so wonderful. Move some of this over this way. I love these colors. Kind of almost wish I had done those colors in its own painting. Well, this isn't doing too bad for a painting using leftover paints. Let me get it to come up this way a little bit. I think I'm going to lose some of that silver. Not sure I wanted to lose all that silver, but I do have some white left in the bottom of the cup. I may just do a little bit of a pour over. I actually like it just like it is. I'm glad that I found that pink. It's really turning out so nicely. All right, so let me go ahead and get I want to make sure that I use my torch. And let me get the sides. Beautiful. Lots of paint here. This paint on the side will not go wasted. It will provide me with a lot of goodies to make some jewelry out of. All right, let me get my torch. Because I do see some air bubbles, and I do notice that when I pop them right away, then sometimes additional ones come up, so I'll come back again in a few minutes and see if there's more. But look at this painting. This is great. All right, so here's the final painting, and I think that it turned out really nicely. Let me turn you to what orientation I believe is going to be up. What do you think? As always, when it is dry, I will get you a picture of it for this video.